Hey folks, Eric Lima here. You're watching another episode of the YouTube show where I, Eric Lima, have some mental oddball shenanigans inside his own noggin of mine, sometimes some sentimental stuff from the heart. It's EML77 TV, episode 448 of the show, and it's time for another edition of PTW Wrestling Predictions. That's right. It's where a very huge pay-per-view event coming up in the WWE, and I give my picks and predictions for those events. I've been watching WWE more than any other wrestling organization, and I try to watch all the other wrestling organizations. It's not easy to keep up with that. All right, so anyways, I am pretty excited about this. These are the matches that is going to be happening on the card here. The pre-show match, Mia Yim going one-on-one in a non-title match against the NXT UK Women's Champion, Kaylee Ray. A little bit of a grudge. Mia Yim went one-on-one with Io Shirai in a ladder match for the War Games advantage, and Kaylee Ray cost Mia Yim that matchup. So there's a little bit of unfinished business between those two, and it's a little personal. That's why the NXT UK Women's Championship is not on the line. Another matchup. This is a matchup that people are looking forward to. Finn Balor going one-on-one with the Mad Russian Ilya Dragunov on Zigbarza. It's very tough to speak Russian, okay? The NXT Cruiserweight title on the line, a fatal four-way. Angel Garza's defense against Isaiah Swerve Scott. And Jordan Devlin and Travis Banks round out the fatal four-way. Both Devlin and Banks represent NXT UK. Another matchup for the Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley defends the NXT Women's title against Toni Storm. Both women are former NXT UK Women's Champions. This is a rematch of sorts from the NXT UK Women's Championship final. And then the regular tag team match, DIY, that's the team of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa to go up against Mustache Mountain. That will be the team of Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. And an 8-man tag team matchup with so much animosity in this matchup. Especially after what happened last night at NXT, where the Undisputed Era will be without one championship title. That's right, because Roderick Strong lost the North American title last night to the limitless Keith Lee. And it will be the Undisputed Era versus Imperium. Undisputed Era consists of the former NXT North American champion Roderick Strong. The tag team champions Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish still have their titles, and the NXT heavyweight champion Adam Cole, baby, versus Imperium, which consists of the WWE United Kingdom champion Walter, the tag team of Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel, and Alexander Wolf. Be a heck of a matchup. Let's start it off, shall we? All right, let's start off with the 8-man tag team matchup. This is a tough call to make, because both teams are hated, and both teams just beat the living you-know-what out of each other last night. But since I'm going to have to go with the Undisputed Era in this department, because, one, you're talking about Undisputed Era being at home in America. You're talking about now. This is Worlds Collide. This is WWE Worlds Collide, NXT versus NXT UK. So I picked the Undisputed Era over Imperium because the Imperium wants to be like pure. They're saying the match is sacred. Undisputed Era don't care about those kind of things. They like to break the rules. I see Undisputed Era walking out with this matchup. Now this is another matchup. This is a tough call to make. DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus Mustache Mountain. This is a tough call to make. Very, very tough call to make. And you know what? I like both teams, no doubt. And DIY used to have a penchant for the Glorious Bomb when Robert Roode was in NXT, and they always do the Glorious Bomb. They were like Glorious Bombing. I missed those videos, and I missed DIY being together. I'm going to pick DIY to win this one. I'll probably be biased on this one, but I'm going to pick DIY to win this one. They came back together, and who knows? They can go at each other again afterwards. You never know. Because I know both of them want to be NXT champion. Both have been former NXT champions and former NXT tag team champions. So has Mustache Mountain. So that match could go either way. It's gonna be a match that's gonna be steal the show. On the NXT Women's Championship match, Rhea Ripley versus Toni Storm. I see Rhea Ripley retaining because I think Bianca Belair who's been running her mouth. She won the Battle Royal. She's getting her shot at Portland, NXT TakeOver Portland. I figured, hey, she's going to get involved regardless because it's going to be all about her. So, and I wouldn't be surprised if Io Shirai gets involved in this matchup as well. So I think Rhea Ripley will retain the title either way. Now, this is another matchup that could steal a show. Angel Garza, Isaiah Scott, Jordan Devlin, and Travis Banks. This is a tough call to make. It's a tough call to make. Angel Garza won the title, I think right before Christmas break. I may have to go with Garza on this one. And so far, it's an all NXT US decision to make. But Finn Balor versus Ilya Dragunov is another match that's going to steal the show. I like Zigba Za on this one. Dragunov will be victorious in that one. Mia Yim versus Kaylee Ray. This matchup could end up being marred with interference as well. You never know. The women's division in NXT has been pretty hot. And I'm going to pick the HBIC, the head batting in charge, to win that one. So, yeah, I think Mustache Mountain's been together a little bit more than DIY. I'm going to change that prediction. Mustache Mountain is going to win this one. I apologize, DIY. DIY has not been together for quite a while because, what injuries happened to both gentlemen, and I think I looked at that matchup between DIY and Mustache. As good as that match is going to be, I got a feeling that Mustache Mountain has more of an advantage because they've been more together than DIY has, even though both teams have been former NXT Tag Team Champions. So I'm picking Mustache Mountain over DIY in this situation. So that's okay. Let's run down the card and run down my picks to win in each matchup. The 8-man tag team match between the Undisputed Era and Imperium. I believe Undisputed Era, with their blatant regards to those rules and ability to cause chaos, they would be picked to win that matchup, the Undisputed Era. DIY versus Mustache Mountain. Mustache Mountain for more their team continuity than DIY. The NXT Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley will retain amid all craziness between Bianca Belair and Io Shirai. That match should happen at Worlds Collide. On the NXT Cruiserweight title, I see Angel Garza retaining. Balor and Dragunov. Dragunov is going to win unless Gallus gets involved because they have a little bit of bone to pick with him. Mia Yim over Kaylee Ray on that one unless more craziness ensues. So that's going to be the matchup. I'm going to hold it up for a while, and so that way, if you guys if you're wrestling fans and you want to copy what I have here, what pick you want to go with those picks, or you want to go with picks on your own, that's great. Check that out. And plus, just in case too, I end up missing my mark as well. So there we go. There's the picks to win WWE Worlds Collide. Be this Saturday at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, and then this coming probably this coming Friday, probably the Saturday after SmackDown's over, the first board of business in the morning will be when I do my videos. I do have the weekends off, providing that Mother Nature does not mess with the weather, and she has done so last time. But the good thing is I put in three videos worth just in case, and I made a smart move on that part. So that is it. So those are the matches. Those and the picks and predictions I made. We will see what would happen, and I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Like I said, Royal Rumble picks and predictions, PTW. But also, I'm going to do some top 10 things in the 2010s of the last decade. Despite the fact that the last decade of the 2010s was one of the worst decades that most of us have ever experienced, there's some good things that came out of there. And I figured, why the heck not do that in the little top 10? I'm going to put, and one of my next videos would be, my upcoming videos will be the top 10 favorite things to happen in the WWE. My personal top 10 favorite things. So I can't wait to show you that, and you can tell me what you think. It's just like it's my personal top 10 things that happened in WWE that I liked. And I'm really excited, so we'll see what happens. All right, then. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you at episode 449. All right? I'll see you. Bye.